guys, it's your girl Madison Sky Makeup coming back to you with another makeup tutorial. Today we're gonna do a kind of simple glam look today. It shouldn't be too hard. I think I used about 3 eyeshadow colors, which isn't a lot. So I will be giving you step-by-step directions on how to achieve this look. So if you're interested, do yourself a favor, please stay tuned. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and press that button down below, subscribe, and always, as always, please leave your comments. I am looking forward to hearing them. Your likes, your dislikes, your shares, anything that you can relate to. Go ahead and leave those comments below. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And first I'm starting off with a clean canvas. I have washed, moisturized, toned my skin, and now we're just gonna get started. First I'm gonna spray my face with the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. Next I am going to go in with my primer, and I'm using the Tacha Silk Canvas Primer. Now, let me tell you, if you ladies have trouble with oily skin, your makeup not lasting, if you want to just be flawless throughout the day, okay, so we already know the first step is finding a great primer that works with your foundations that you're using. But this right here, this Tacha Primer, and yes, mine is a tad bit small because I think the normal size is about 56 bucks. So I wanted to try it out before I spent all this money on this one. Well, this one was not cheap, but when I tell you it works wonders, it works wonders. But all you need is a little bit. I just take a little bit on my finger, and I just rub it into my skin. Next, I'm going to go in with my little concealer, spot treat my problem areas, which tend to lie along the side of my cheekbone. With the Derma Blend, and of course you can see this is not my color, so I tend to mix it with a richer color concealer. I'm going to use the color Chestnut in the LA Girl Pro Conceal. I think I like the thickness of the Derma Blend. It actually it covers the problem areas very well. So I continue to use this until I go out and get the color that I need. Just mix this together on my little tray, and I spot treat. Alright, so I'm going in with my damp beauty blender just to blend that out into the skin. So for today's foundation, I am going to use what I have been loving lately, which is the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation Stick. And the color that I am using is 360 Mocha. With my kabuki brush and blend that in. Next, I am going to go in with my Graftobian concealer palette, and it's in the shade Warm. I'm just going to use the deeper mid-tone, deeper colors in the palette to conceal under my eyes. And I'm going to go back in with my damp beauty blender and blend that out. Okay, next I am going to brighten under my eyes the Tarte Shape Tape concealers, and I mixed the two, deep and medium, together. And as you can see, I used the Shape Tape to brighten up under the eyes, as I said earlier. The Graftobian concealer that I used first was to actually conceal under the eyes. It's both, it does the same, but I just like the Shape Tape to add the brightness under my eyes. So I do a double conceal, which also helps during these hot summer months in Atlanta. Next, I am going to contour with my black opal stick in Black Walnut. You want to contour up, because if you contour down, it just makes you look older. And you definitely want to blend that contour into the hairline. Next, I am going to set up under the eyes where I highlighted with a pressed powder, and I used the Iman Luxury Pressed Powder in Clay Medium Dark. And I actually pressed that into the skin to absorb any oils that concealer produces or my skin produces, and to keep that under eye area as dry as possible. Also gonna go up under my contour. So after I use the pressed powder to set my concealer, I also go in with a bit of Dermablend and the NYX Mineral Matte Finishing Powder. I like the consistency, the smoothness of the Dermablend, and I love the color, the yellow color of the NYX. I'm going up under the eye again to set that concealer. Next, I will be going in with my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Chocolate. So like to brush the hairs up first to kind of get an idea of the shape of my brow. And then I just go ahead and outline it. And of course, you know, where you place your, whatever brush you use first is where the darkest is gonna have the most payoff. So I don't want it to be super dark in the front, so that's why I started kind of third from the front and go in and brush it up. I like my brows to have like a gradient type of effect, so okay, so now I am going to clean up under the brows with some of the concealer that I had from earlier. All right, I feel like that's about as even they're gonna get today, because today, I don't know, today is not a brow day for me. But what we're gonna do, blend all of this concealer out, because that definitely cannot stay. All right, next I am going to lay down a base for the eyeshadow. I'm going to use my Soft Ochre by MAC. I'm just gonna lay that and buff that into the eyes. I am going to set that so we don't have any creasing with a bit of the Dermablend setting powder. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with my Morphe Dairy Create palette. And I'm going to use these two colors right here and start on the outer corners of my eye. And I'm just really going to be packing that in for a while and building the color. Going in with the color Vibrant, which is like a reddish brown color. And placing that right next to the first color like that. And if you feel like you've lost some color like I did right there at the corner, you can always just go back and replace it. Just bring this out with a clean blending brush at the end, just so it doesn't look so harsh. And then I am going to go in with this beautiful color, Diva, from the Makeup Shayla Perception palette. And I'm just going to place that all over my eyelid and into the brown color. Then I am going to go in with the Unbothered. This is very, it looks kind of white shimmery color, but it goes on very pretty right here in the center of my tear ducts. Next, I'm going to go in with my Inglot number 77 gel liner. So next we're gonna pop on a lash. And if I don't stress this enough, please use eyelash glue, not bonding glue. You want your lashes to be there after you take these falsies off. So don't be walking around here looking like an albino cat with no lashes, because you done snatched all yours off with hair bonding glue. Alright, so now I'm going to pop a little mascara just on the under part, touching my lashes only because I don't want to mess up my falsies. So next I'm going to go under the eye with the same browns that I used to smoke out the eye. So off camera I added some mascara, some eyeliner, and smoked out my under eye. And I brushed the excess powder off. The reason I did this is because my camera is having some issues, so it wanted to shut down and cool down for a minute. So I listened and I let it. So I'm just gonna set the contour with my LA Girls contour palette, and just kind of go in and set that contour. Next, I'm going to go in with my Juvia's Place, the Saharan Blush Volume 2, like top towel. Can you see it? Yeah, right here, this orange color. Alright, and I realized that I did this absolutely backwards. I was supposed to put my highlighter on first. But, yeah, I don't know. I think I almost forgot about it. So we're going to use the Gerard Cosmetics Lucy Star Powders. And it looks like this. Bridge my nose just a bit. Now I'm gonna set all of this together with my Iman Luxury Translucent Powder in Earth Deep. So I just set the rest of my face. I actually just go over it to bring everything together that we used, so it all looks cohesive and put together. Now for the lip. Okay, I think I'm going to go in with Max Chestnut. Gonna do Come On Sis by Colourpop Makeup Shayla